Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So we're about to get into your daily reading for the 11th of January 2023. This is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energies of the cards can be flipped, so I could be talking about you, but I mean your person. I could be talking about your person, but I mean you. Feel free to flip the roles if you need to. I am open for personal readings and all the information for that will be in the description box below. Please bear in mind at the minute, I'm very, very busy when it comes to personal readings, so they are still open. I'm keeping them open, but they're just taking a little bit longer than normal. So thank you to everybody for your patience while I get round to doing your readings. I'm very busy at the minute. So yeah, let's see what's coming up for the 11th of January 2023. What messages have you got for the 11th of January 2023, please? Okay, so we've got win or lose, dedicated effort, success and growth, giving and receiving, and sacral chakra. Bottom of the deck, what have we got? We've got teach. Okay, so your continued effort into something is creating a lot of success and growth. Okay, so there could be some kind of creative endeavour that you're working on, and you are accumulating a lot of success and growth for this. Your hard work is paying off, Spirit is saying. So your drive, your determination, your tenacity, whatever it is that drives you to push forward, you're doing it no matter what. No matter what, you're doing it. It's like, I'm going to do this whether I win or whether I lose. So I also feel like this could be in a relationship sense as well. Somebody wants to put the effort in with you. This person is dedicated to communicating, I feel, with this win or lose card. So I feel like there's going to be somebody that's going to be more dedicated when it comes to communicating with you, making sure that things are reciprocated here with this giving and receiving, to allow a situation to be balanced. So just keep going, even if you're tired. Keep pushing through, because your dedicated effort is paying off. Definitely in a work capacity, I'm getting this, like in a career sense. Make sure that things are balanced, make sure people are not just taking from you more than, they're actually giving to you. Yeah, the Spirit are bringing to my attention a conversation that I had with a friend the other day when I was out, and she was like, your phone doesn't stop. Your phone does not stop. Like, it's pissing me off. And I said, I know, like, this is just what it's like. There's a lot of people that, she's like, well, what is it? Who's messaging you? And I said, well, it's different. It's friends, it's family, it's clients, it's people that are wanting to book in for readings, it's all sorts. And she was like, it's not normal. This isn't like the way your phone is going off. She said, it's not normal. And I was laughing at first, because I was just like, oh, whatever, But then when I actually came away and I actually thought about it, you know what? A lot of people do pull on my energy. They really do. Whether, like I said, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's clients, whether it's, well, whatever it is, people needing things from me. It is a lot. It is a lot. And I am only one person. So I do feel like that's something I do need to work on. I do need to work on, you know, maybe leaving people on red or not responding to people like straight away. Just making sure that I'm getting that same reciprocation back. So yeah, maybe some of you may need to do that as well. Messages for the 11th. Make sure that, you know, you're giving the same amount as what you're receiving. If you're over giving in this situation, it's out of whack, it's out of balance. Messages for the 11th of January 2023. First card out, we've got the 7 of Cups. Options. Options, 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 options. So, there could be some clarity coming in as well about all these options. You know, some of you might have a lot of options in love. Some of you might have a lot of options in career. So there's clarity coming. You're feeling confused about something, there's clarity coming, I'm seeing. 11th of January. So we've got the Chariot, the 4 of Swords. Your dedicated effort of bringing things towards you fast here with the Chariot. But just make sure you're taking enough time to rest. We've got the Page of Wands, literally what I've just said. Page of Wands is a message. Spirit of Honor. Page of Wands is a messenger. I've literally just talked about people, my phone constantly going all the time. And I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out. So some of you could be burnt out. Some of you could be burnt out, you know, with the amount of... We've got the Emperor as well, and the King of Swords. Yeah, some of you really need to place strong boundaries, especially those in a spiritual like capacity with the High Priestess. All right. So if you're a spiritual worker or if you're a healer, the collective might be leaning on you a lot at this time. So just make sure that you've got significant boundaries. Make sure that you're giving as much as you're receiving. Make sure you're not over giving. Really work on your boundaries here. Really work on your boundaries, because you don't, otherwise you're going to burn yourself out. This is something that I'm going to be working on. Definitely. You know, people not, if I don't feel like I'm getting the same dedicated effort from them as what I'm giving to them, then they're not getting it back. They're not getting it back. And it's not a selfish energy. It's just protecting yourself. It's so you don't get into this 4 of Swords energy, this burnt out energy. Because you're gonna need your energy for whatever's like the success and the growth that's gonna be coming in for you. So make sure that you're taking time out to rest. Make sure that your boundaries are high. If people are just gonna have to get left on red, they're gonna have to get left on red. That's just the way it's gotta be. It's the way it's gotta be, you know. Especially as well, like if you feel like you're repeating yourself. You know, I find this a lot. There's clients where I'm repeating myself constantly. You know, I'm not just talking about like YouTube clients. I'm talking about people that come to me for face-to-face readings as well. You know, that keep coming to me and expect me to tell them something different. Or, you know, tarot is a tool. It's a guidance tool. You know, if I tell you something, if you perceive, it's up to you how you perceive them messages. I was literally having a conversation with this the other day with one of my clients. You know, she's a friend now. But she's somebody that I do read for. You know, and sometimes you can give the messages, and if you're not, it's up to you then how you take them messages. If you're going to take their messages and flip them and twist them and flop them and make them to fit your situation, then that's on you. That's not on me. That's not on me. I give the messages. If you want to take it and, you know, like I said, flip it, flop it, twist it, turn it, you know, project your own stuff onto it to make it fit your situation, then that's on you. You know, if a reader's a good reader, you should be able to know what you're talking about. You shouldn't have to be like, oh, well, maybe she's on about this or maybe she's on about that. So I know that Spirit are definitely saying to me, like, you better start working on this, because otherwise I feel like they're going to kick my ass if I don't, because I'm already starting to feel tired. I mean, I did work all over the festive period and I have been extremely busy at home, getting this room sorted, which is still not, like, it's still not finished. There's still things that need to be done outside. So it's been a lot, you know what I mean? It has been a lot. So some of you might have something, because as you know, Spirit will give me things to talk about. You know, God forbid I actually talk about myself on my platform. But there's something I feel that you need to place significant boundaries. This is something that, this is a collective issue. And I'm talking about myself. When I say the collective, I'm in our collective as well. So there's something collectively that we need to work on in terms of giving and receiving. Now, whether this is in friends, whether this is in your relationships, whether this is in your work. If you feel like you're bending over backwards at work and your co-workers are not doing the same, or you're bending over backwards in a relationship and your partner's not doing the same, or even in your friendships, this is what you need to work on. This is what you need to work on, all right? You need to place these boundaries. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. You know, also, I want to point out as well, you shouldn't give something in respect of something in return. So that's something as well that Spirit have just wanted me to say. If you're giving something, you shouldn't be giving it in respect of something in return. You should give it because you feel like you want to give it. You shouldn't give it in the mindset of thinking, well, if I do this, I'm going to get that back. So we've got the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So some of you are turning your back on other options, I feel, just to focus on one option with the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, some of you, like I said, whatever these options are, whether these are like love options, whether these are career options, you're turning your back, I feel like, to either focus on your own cup or focus on one cup. That's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. You know, you need to place these boundaries, hold back if you need to. Clarify the Chariot, please, because I feel like there's going to be a lesson. This is going to be significant for something that's going to be moving forward in your life, whether this is your love life, whether this is your career. Spirit are wanting you to know about this. Clarify the Chariot, please. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Don't leave yourself emotionally drained. Queen of Wands. Being that Queen of Wands energy. You know, focus on yourself, because otherwise, if you don't pour into your own cup, nobody else is going to do it for you. Nobody else is going to do it for you. So, you know, the Queen of Wands, she will fight her way through. She will have boundaries. She will fight her way through. She will stick up for herself. She'll speak up. She'll be assertive if she needs to. So just make sure that you're embodying this energy, so you're not leaving yourself emotionally drained in a situation. Clarify the Four of Swords, please. Because it's like Spirit is saying you'll regret it. You'll regret it if you don't pour into your own cup. You'll regret it if you don't put yourself first. You'll regret it if you overgive to somebody, because people start to expect it. You know, they start to expect it. So we've got the Magician. So a lot of downloads are going to be coming in, I feel, at night time. So pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are going to be significant at this time. Spirit are trying to communicate with you. They're trying to, like, you know, gain perspective. They're trying to give you, like, the perspective on things. To make sure that you don't slip into this Four of Swords energy, this drained energy. You know, this Five of Cups, Four of Swords energy. So you have got the tools. You have got the tools that you need to, you know, pour into your own cup. Be more assertive. You've got the skills that you need here with the Magician. You know, the Magician has the tools to make things happen. You have got the tools you need to be successful and have growth. Now, whether this is personal growth, like I said, financial growth, career growth, romantic growth, whatever it is, you have got these tools. Or Spirit are going to be giving them, yeah? Clarify the Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Two of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles again. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. It's the exact same card. So don't be wondering about this. Don't be thinking, oh, should I not? Should I leave them on red? Should I not? No, you should do it. You should do it. If you feel like you are overextending yourself, or you're repeating yourself, or you're working harder than other people around you, you shouldn't be thinking about it. You shouldn't be thinking about it. Sorry, just bear with me. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you shouldn't be contemplating it. You should just be putting yourself first. You know, be a bit selfishy with the Emperor. The Emperor can be selfish. Clarify the Emperor, please. Clarify the Emperor. The Eight of Swords. And the Three of Wands. Yeah, you need to get out of your own way. Some of you are keeping yourself trapped in a situation, or in a job, or in a relationship by keeping yourself stuck. Being in your own head, by overgiving. By overgiving. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords, please. Don't let people take advantage of your kind nature. Clarify this Eight of Swords, please. So we've got the Three of Wands, the World, the Empress, and the Fool. Wow, so we've got the Emperor and the Empress there. So I feel like once you nail these boundaries and you really step up into this Empress and Empress energy, you'll have a new beginning here with the Fool. Things will start getting better for you. But I feel like you need to learn this cycle. There's something that you need to learn. You know, maybe it's balancing your masculine and your feminine energy, you know. Because the masculine and feminine energy, it changes all the time, you know. Sometimes you might need to be in a masculine energy to support your emperor, because he might be going through something emotional. But then it will flip back again. You know what I mean? He will then be there for you. He'll be the masculine. So the masculine and the feminine energy flows between two people. I feel like this is what this sacral chakra's like trying to say. The masculine and the feminine. So you need to balance out your masculine and your feminine. Don't be over in one energy or over in the other energy. You need to make sure that you've got the balance right, whether this is in your own energy or whether this is with somebody else. So I feel like, you know, it's more of a reading of advice today rather than what's actually going to be happening. So Spirit obviously felt that the collective needed to hear this, you know, for whatever reason. So I just pass the messages on. Messages for this situation, please. Oh God, these cards. So we've got fertility, yeah, the Empress energy, and we've got commitment. So, you know, be committed to being in a receiving energy. You know, some of you might be in an over-giving energy. You might be in an over-masculine energy. You know, you're over-giving because the masculine's the giver and the feminine, she's received. So some of you, you need to be committed to being in a receiving energy. You need to be more committed to being in a feminine energy because you're over-masculine. You're being too over-giving with something, whatever this is in regards to in your life. Yeah, for some of you, this is in your career. Some of you, this is in your career, you know, and I'm talking to myself here as well. You know, people wanting my time, you know, people constantly wanting me to talk to them or to text them. I can't do it. You know, I've got a busy life. I really have got a busy life. So for some of you, this is definitely to do with your career. It's definitely to do with your career. We've got manifestation, okay? So again, you've got the tools that you need to put these in motion. Spirit is saying, look, we've given you the clarity now. If you was wanting clarity, if you was wanting a sign about what to do in this situation that's out of balance, here's your clarity. We've given it you. We've given it you. You've got the tools that you need to get through this. And for some of you, it's a test because there's something big that's coming and Spirit are testing you right now. I feel like they're pushing your boundaries a little bit. How much are you going to put up with? How assertive are you going to be? You know, they're pushing you to test your boundaries. So just make sure that your boundaries are strong. And I feel like you'll be all right. Okay, make sure that you're balancing these two energies out, the masculine and the feminine energy. Okay, so that was your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video, comment, let me know if it resonated with you. Thank you to everybody that's liked and subscribed. I do appreciate it. If you've not and you feel you resonate, please think about hitting the subscription button, get your energies into the readings, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.